This time on Kawaii-Fi Radio, the boys have injured themselves.
He also realigned his spine.
That too.
With a staircase.
Yeah, I realigned my fingers with a hammer.
What have you realigned this year?
My chakras.
Oh, okay.
He is becoming the Avatar.
Aaron and Kenny failed their fusion dance. Aaron and Kenny have been pushing their fingers together and hurt each other.
Kenny and I now share an index fingerprint.
Quick to a crime. And it's a new anime season with plenty to like.
Reincarnated into the same world as a German.
As a German?
Kawaii-Fi Radio!
Konnichiwa and welcome. You're tuning to Kawaii-Fi Radio. We're back. The podcast is where we dive into the world of anime, manga, Japanese otaku culture. I'm getting my lines mixed up. I'm Kyle. With me is Aaron and Kenny. Yeah, I'm so used to you being directly opposite me. I was like, that's not Aaron.
I am come Aaron, the Kenny of worlds.
Yes.
A bit more hair over there this time.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of doing a mukbang.
Oh, are you? Right. This episode, it's a new anime season. Kenny's eating some Tim Tams, and as we do each season, we've chosen 2 shows from the new season each that we're looking forward to. This covers everything from shonen to josei, action, romance. Plenty, obviously, to look forward to, so stick around to find out if we picked one of your choices this time around. For those wondering about the rebrand, that comes into effect in February. You'll know when it happens. There you go. It's still Kawaii-Fi Radio. It's just going to be shinier. That's all. And yeah,
Kawaii-Fi for a new generation.
New rapper, same.
We're blue now.
Yeah, we color graded ourselves. We changed the hue. If you're new to the podcast, hello, welcome. Happy 2026. Hope it's going well for you. All our regular listeners, hope you had a great festive season. Especially our friends over in Japan and Canada. We appreciate your attention, and yeah,
There we go.
QQ.
Lining
Lots
it
of
up with the Kawaii-Fi.
I'm just gonna go the love. There we go. Yes, it is a new anime season. There is lots to talk about. There is lots of returning shows. So let's get stuck straight into it.
That's a lot of anime.
Oh god, there's so many.
Winter anime.
What's your headphones? The shapes.
Yeah. My head is oily.
Oh, I need some oil for the wood. We can clean the wood on here.
Just rub my head on it.
Anyway, welcome. It is the new anime season. The winter anime season has kicked off about 2 weeks ago. We started a little later this year because we need to realign stuff for some schedules.
I was in the deep woods,
He was in
so
the
I
deep
had
south.
no reception.
He
so-
also realigned his spine.
That too.
With a staircase.
Yeah, I realigned my fingers with a hammer.
What have you realigned this year?
My chakras.
Oh,
He
okay.
is becoming the Avatar.
Here's the one
I'll
who we can
paint on
trust.
the arrow.
Yeah, get the tattoo.
Actually, have you cosplayed Aang before?
No.
No? Okay, well, you need to. There we go.
Okay.
It's officially decided.
I'll just come in one
He
day
shall
with
become Aang the Chadbender.
Arang.
So, this season, as mentioned, 10 shows to tell you about. First one we're going to kick off is probably the biggest new show that everyone's been talking about, and it's Aaron's pick for this season. It's Sentenced to be a Hero. It is action, adventure, fantasy. We don't know what it's going to be rated. Aaron, PG, M?
M.
M? All right.
Hard M.
Yeah, hard. Yeah, not the other one. Yeah. It has been confirmed to be 12 episodes long, and it had a 1-hour premiere.
Which was fantastic.
Actually aired on Saturday, January 3rd, but now release dates are Thursdays.
Oh, okay.
So interesting that they were able to get that. Suggests there's a lot behind it.
Visually quite stunning. Storyline sounds crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This sounds like, I thought this was an isekai initially.
No, well, I mean...
It technically isn't.
It's not another world, but there is reincarnation.
It's not reincarnation,
But
it's
it's not
resurrection, isn't
yeah.
it? It's kind of...
Resurrected into the same world. God help me.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, the same principle as like respawning in a game, really.
Yeah.
So, like...
And you lose part of your gear.
Actually, no, wait, why isn't that an entire anime genre?
It is.
Reincarnated into the same world as a German.
Re-Zero.
As a German?
Yeah, it's just like, I was a salaryman living in Japan. Now I am little German boy in the foothills of the mountains.
Oh, no. You're thinking
No,
of...
little German boy, don't join the Black Templars.
No, you're thinking of Saga of Tanya the Evil because he got reincarnated as a small German girl. So yes, now back to the show question. Sentenced to be a Hero is
Reincarnated as an Aussie.
is on Crunchyroll worldwide, Anyone Asia for Hong Kong, Bilibili and IQIYI in China, and Netflix in some areas. It's you'll have to check your local listings. Even though we're 2 weeks into the season, not everywhere has listed it. A lot of Europe still hasn't put out their broadcast schedule yet, which is really odd. But yeah, so Aaron, what is this about?
Well, so you've already said it's only 12 episodes, so it's sentenced to be a hero, not paragraph to be a hero.
Oh, it is from a light novel though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me see if the original name is long while you explain. Oh,
So-
it is long.
Basically, in this world, the demon lords exist, and they're constantly trying to take over and destroy humans. And the humans are working alongside goddesses, which are these weapons that they have that take the form of young girls, I believe. And in these armies, it's all like religious armies working underneath the goddesses. And then the government's also created heroes, which are criminals who have been killed and then resurrected to be heroes to fight for whatever the government says. And every time they die and come back, because they can't let them like completely die until they've served their sentence completely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So every time they come back, they have to go through the whole process of going to hell, suffering there, coming back, and then
So
when they
hell's
do
an
it-
actual place in this.
Yes.
I thought you were saying they went through hell, as in like
No.
they struggled.
No, they actually go to hell.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, and then they come back and
That raises some questions.
and they like
If there's gods and demon lords, then
yeah, they find that they've lost parts of themselves, and if they get resurrected too many times, they completely forget who they were and what they
so
stood
like
for.
Drax.
Yeah,
This is Dark Souls 2. They go hollow. They start losing their memories.
So I found the light novel name. Sentenced to be a Hero, the prison records of Penal Hero Unit 9004.
9004.
That's not as long as I thought.
Good old light novels in their names.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, it's as you said, it's a world where heroism is a punishment. Xylo,
Xylo is the main character.
a condemned goddess killer, battles endless hordes of monstrous abominations as part of the Penal Hero Unit 9004. 9004. I'm thinking like 90210.
The monster design in it looks pretty crazy. It's sort of like
Oh yeah, it's very fungal.
Yeah, actually, that's actually the perfect description
an
of it.
evil infesting growth
Well,
attached to monsters. And
They
such.
kind of give you a bit of a teaser. Like I've understood it as a bit of a teaser because it's already said that he's killed a goddess.
Yeah, yeah.
The reason he killed his goddess was because she expended all of her holy power. And the corruption was starting to take over her. So my understanding at this early stage is the demon lords are goddesses who have been corrupted by the demonic magic because they've run out of holy power.
That would make sense, yeah.
But that's a theory.
An anime theory.
Game theory.
So yeah, death is no escape, only a cycle of resurrection and relentless combat. But when Xylo encounters a mysterious new goddess, their unlikely alliance sparks a rebellion that could shatter the chains of eternal punishment. Now, something interesting here, the studio behind it is called Studio Kai. They were established in 2019, so they're young.
I promise, I can swear we've talked about them before.
We have, because they were responsible for Seventh Time Loop, which was the shoujo series that we mentioned in the quiz.
Oh, yes.
Skeleton Knight in Another World. Futo PI, which was kind of the Kamen Rider adjacent private investigator one.
Yes,
And
yes.
then Uma Musume Pretty Derby. 1 and 2.
What a jump from Umamusa.
I know, right? So, like, they're a relatively young studio, but everything, like, for the most part, they've had mostly hits rather than misses, which is
Yes.
nice to see, because usually it's miss after miss after miss.
Well, yeah, when you're trying to establish yourself.
Because you just take on anything you can.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like that's the case there. So look, this is going to be good. This is probably going to be the shonen show of the season that people talk about. There is another one that we do need to mention, but this one, I think, for the fantasy shonen fans, this is where it'll hit for as far as a new show goes.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
the big new flavor of the month.
I'm thinking this will overshadow all of the other basically bulk standard isekai that are being churned out this season. There is a lot, by the way. I think there's
Watching
about
grass
7.
grow has overshadowed some of the isekais we've watched.
Yeah, and my grass is artificial, so it doesn't even grow.
When I watched this show, it was 5 stars on Crunchyroll. It was a perfect 5 stars.
Because it was pretty early.
Oh, yeah,
like,
this-
but
No,
still.
actually, I watched it like half a week after it came out.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
Like, yeah, I'm reticent to trust simply the reviews of, like, other people watching this because,
I mean,
such people have said that Twilight was a good movie once.
I'm more willing to trust the Crunchyroll internal review system, like where people can vote on it because you can't vote multiple times, over Mal's reviews because Mal is broken.
Mal has Attack on Titan fans going, yes, this is better than Full Metal Alchemist.
Opening multiple accounts.
Yeah.
Like it's. Whereas
That
you
was a
have
whole
to pay
scandal.
to be subscribed to actually watch it.
For this, I'm pretty optimistic. This sounds like it's going to be a great time.
It could be interesting. Thursdays, 9:30 p.m. in Japan, so a pretty early airing time. Actually, it's probably 10:30 because that would not be Japanese daylight time, so I'll update that. 10:30 Japanese time, so that means Friday morning we should have our translated version available. If you're in the States, that means Thursday night you should be getting it. So, yeah, plenty good there. Let's move on to Tifa's pick. She unfortunately can't join us this week because she's working overnight for most of the week.
Yeah, Santa's got her working overtime.
Oh, because she's an elf and tiny. God,
Yeah,
yes.
go on.
Short joke. You can't do anything.
So, Jujutsu Kaisen, the Culling game, part 1. It's back. Action, supernatural shonen. We've talked about it before. It's rated R. It is not for the kids. Studio Mappa, once again, back at it. They did the back half of Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, Vinland Saga, Banana Fish, Dororo, Zenshu, Sarazanmai. They've got a pretty broad remit, and all of it tends to be pretty good.
Oh, God, you just made me remember Sarazanmai.
Wonder Egg priority.
Right there.
That was a disappointment after what they did to them because they could have done so much with that,
That was
franchise.
traumatizing.
Yeah. If you haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, mild spoilers without telling you what happened. So we had the Shibuya incident, which was the last big arc. And after that finished, there's a deadly battle known as the Culling game, which has started across 10 locations in Japan, which are referred to colonies. And they're sort of like, only if you're a Jujutsu sorcerer can you get inside there. So it's kind of like, a raid or a dungeon, if you will, that excludes normal people. if that
It's a
makes
PvP
sense.
arena.
Basically, yeah. So, haunted by the guilt over the mass killings in Shibuya and wary of Sukuna's interest in his friend Fushiguro, Itadori chooses not to return to Jujutsu High and instead teams up with Choso to exorcise the countless cursed spirits that have been unleashed in by the Culling game's creator, Noritoshi Kamo. So what happens in this is he has resurrected dead sorcerers who were evil. People who would have been Sukuna's friends if Sukuna had friends. He does not. No one. Sukuna doesn't like anyone, but like they're that type of person. People who are powerful, dangerous from the past. This game has resurrected them in these areas. They can't leave the area because of the way it's done. But amid this, the Jujutsu headquarters decides that Itadori's suspended death sentence, it needs to happen now.
Yeah, because Gojo's no longer there to protect him.
Yeah. And so they've then sent Yuta after him, the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Yuta Okotsu has been made as his executioner, so these newly awakened modern sorcerers and resurrected ancient ones are fighting as players in the Culling game and collide with conflicting motives and driving the world once more towards an age ruled by sorcery.
That's just episode 1.
Yeah.
That's not even the season. That's just
the
episode
season
1.
Yeah. So there's a lot going on this season, but the nuts and bolts of it is that there's a reason for these games. And it's not just we want to resurrect people. It is,
Sorry, you said a trigger word for him.
Nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, Aaron's got a Banjo-Kazooie tattoo. And nuts and bolts apparently was not very good. Understatement of the century, I know, but,
That is...
yeah. Anyway.
We'll do a Kawaii-Fi extra on that.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie.
So this season, it's on Crunchyroll as always, but this one has a bit more of a broader broadcast partnership that's lined up. Anyone Asia in Hong Kong, Bilibili in China, along with IQIYI, Netflix in some areas, and then frustratingly, and this seems to be the only one this season, Amazon Prime Video if you have the Anime Time subscription, which I think is only in Japan at the moment. because there's other ones on our list from that have Amazon Prime Video as their broadcast partner and do not list the requirements. In fact, the next one on the list is actually, I went and checked it and I could just immediately click it because I've got a normal Prime membership and watch it. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. It might be because Amazon is trying to cash in on the fact that it's there.
Corpo's
But
got a corpo.
I just want to let everyone listening know that if you're after Jujutsu Kaisen, the Crunchyroll subscription is cheaper than the Amazon Prime's Anime Times one. So, yeah, do that. At least in most areas of the world at the moment. So, yeah, don't feed them.
Don't feed Bezos's big round head.
I like the boat that guy made out of his head. That was amazing.
Monsieur Bobby Fingers.
Monsieur Bobby Fingers. He makes some weird things. Anyway, this one airs on Friday morning, just after midnight at 26 minutes past 12 in the morning. It's likely going to be 13 episodes, seeing as it's been listed as part 1, and the first episode was a double episode. So, yeah, we think 13 is likely because most of the other ones this season that do have a number have been listed as 12, which suggests a 12-week broadcast period. It's from a manga. It's from Mappa. It's going to be good. Go watch it.
We talk about it all the time. You know what this is.
Yeah, if you're a regular listener, you know why we like Jujutsu Kaisen. It is one of the dark trilogy of shonen, and it deserves the success it's had.
And it's got Sonic the Hedgehog this season.
Yes, it does. Yeah. If you don't know, watch the opening. Moving right along, my pick.
Your pick.
Is the Darwin Incident.
Oh, yes.
What
So
happens
the
up in
Monkey
Darwin?
Man.
The Monkey Man. This is so far down the list for some reason because I don't think anyone's quite realized that this could be really good.
What's going up in Darwin?
The other Darwin, the place Darwin was named after, Charles Darwin. It's
The middle
not.
school?
No. Okay,
Yes,
anyway.
Kenny. This is a middle school anime.
It's actually a high school anime / university, but you know.
I got it.
So this is a sci-fi action. We don't have a rating
My
for it
bad
yet,
puns.
but and this is interesting. The studio behind it, and this has me really excited, is by Bell Knox Films. They are a brand new studio established in 2014 by Katakawa. They've got some really big staff names.
Okay.
So just for this one,
I mean, they're tied to Katakawa. That already is a green flag.
well, it might mean that it's based on a manga and it will never get a sequel, but you know. So the lead producer of this is Yoshikazu Benayu. He was the producer for ReZero, Fairy Tail, Komi Communicate, Trinity 7, Non Biori, Bleach, ReZero's sequel, Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War, Shaman King 2021. The list goes on. They have been a producer of anime for over 30 years.
Those are pretty steady titles.
Chief
as
production lead on Zenshu. Yeah. So, like, you keep going through. D&, Angel.
How's that come up twice today?
well. If I had a nickel.
You'd have two. Kowloon Generic Romance. Like, there's a lot in this list, and it's like, wow, okay.
So, do a D&, Angel episode.
Yes.
I think we might have to. I don't think I even remember watching it.
I do.
It's
Oh, I feel for you.
It feels like it doesn't know what it's doing.
it really tried to be many things at once.
One of the directors, because there are multiple attached to it, is the original director and storyboard of the first ever episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Great.
Wait, like the proper anime or the OVA or
The 2012.
Phantom Blood.
Phantom Blood.
Gets a pass.
He did the story. He was the director for the series and did the storyboarding for episode 1 and the ending theme. This is the reason we have Roundabout.
No, Roundabout wasn't season 1.
It was the outro.
Not for
Wasn't it?
season 1.
I thought it was. I'm getting confused. But yeah, he's been involved in every JoJo Bizarre Adventure series. He did the storyboarding and episode direction for the opening of Fire Force, the first season. There's a lot in here that is just like, wow, you keep going through. And some of these are just like, yeah, okay, I'm not too bothered about. Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory, he was storyboarding for some of the episodes. He's constantly been in work basically since he started. You then have a look at, is this the series director? Yeah. The series director was the key animator for Neon Genesis. They were also the assisted anime director for it. They were the storyboarder for Gurren Lagann, an episode director and second key animator. The key animator for End of Evangelion. The key animator for FLCL. The key animator for Perfect Blue. This is the person animating it.
I get the picture. And
What? It gets better.
All right.
Yep. Let me find this one. The background artist does exclusively background art for anime. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Hey.
ReZero. Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress.
Oh.
Blend S. Hinamatsuri.
Kabaneri needs more love.
It does.
Great anime.
Akudama Drive. Like, it keeps going and going, and they're just a background artist on some of the most beautiful backgrounds I've seen in a long time. And yeah, I'm very excited by this. The whole thing is looking really good.
I'm sold. What's the plot?
Okay. This is... How do I explain this?
With words.
The Animal Liberation Alliance is an eco-terrorist organization. And they rescued a pregnant chimpanzee from an animal testing lab for it to give birth to a genetically modified half-human, half-chimpanzee. A humanzee named Charlie. Now, no, that's not what happened. It was all artificial. Don't worry. 15 years later...
What?
No, don't think about it. Don't think about it.
No, don't. Okay, moving right along.
Why would you say that?
You just will look like you're thinking really hard.
And it's you.
Actually, no, because it's him, it shouldn't. If it was you thinking hard, I would, yeah. 15 years later, Charlie's human foster parents are finally ready to send him to a normal high school where he makes his first friend, a human girl named Lucy. In the meantime, however, the ALA, the Animal Liberation Alliance's stance has become ever more extreme, and they're now here to drag Charlie into their terrorism plots. He wants to take them down from the inside.
I've seen a clip of
Monkey
it,
terrorism.
and like, it's asking a lot of existential things straight off the bat.
Yeah.
And like, you're sitting there and you're going, "Oh, I'm not ready for this."
Yeah.
Like, one guy walks up to him and he goes, "If there was somebody carrying a disease that would wipe out all of humanity, would you save them or would you kill them?" And he's like, "I'd kill them, obviously." And they're like,
It's purely logical.
yeah. I think they even said it like even from a vegan standpoint, would you kill them? And he's like,
Yeah, I would. So yeah, look, it's pretty interesting, and I want to see where this goes. It's based on the manga. We don't have an episode length yet, but we're thinking probably 12. It is airing bang on midnight on Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. So Wednesday is going to be the day for broadcast for most of us. Amazon Prime Video on global. There should be no additional subscriptions. Amazon Prime Video, the only ones listed with release at the moment. So... Weirdly, the locations Amazon Prime has listed for it do not include a lot of the locations in Southeast Asia that we typically see appearing on this. So I'm hoping that means they're still in the process of organizing them because there's only one episode out. But yeah, this is brand new studio with some really good people in it. It's probably going to be 12 episodes. It's probably going to be edging more towards the M than the PG-13 rating. But I think this could be like a sleeper hit if it's done well. That's the key thing. Like, I know they've got people who were working on Neon Genesis involved. So don't waste the budget, guys.
also, I was wrong. You were right about Roundabout.
Oh, it was.
I did a quick search.
All right,
you were right.
Hooray! Yeah. I remembered my JoJo
Yeah, I
outros.
did an anime.
Hey, do an anime.
Julie.
Do the thing.
Anyway, Amazon Prime Video for Darwin Incident. I think it could be good. I could be wrong. We will see. Moving right along, it's Kenny's turn, and it's, of course, Kenny's favorite thing of all time.
Elden Ring.
The anime.
Let me solo her.
So it's Frieren. Season 2 is here.
I am so happy.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, to be fair, I'm also really hanging out for Witch Out Italia. That is...
Hopefully that's April. Like, it's scheduled, but hopefully it doesn't
But
get
look,
delayed.
we're getting a continuation of Frieren, and this sparks joy. I have missed its just sort of slow burn, meandering, wandering, and adorableness.
Yeah.
And giant food portion sizes.
Man, those burgers are insane. I like the
And
giant
mimics.
burgers. Mimics.
Who couldn't miss a mimic?
We need to get Kenny a Mimog.
A Mimo.
I beg your pardon?
Pal World has a mimic pal, and it pretends to be a chest. And then if you attack it, it runs away. So what you do is you use the loop thing to hang over it and then pull it up and then set a fire under it.
That combined with the mod to get Frieren as one of the pals.
You can do that?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I sent it in the chat.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, right, you did too. Okay, well, there you go.
There's Kenny's team.
Yeah. Now we just need someone to be Fern. I reckon Catrus could probably do that.
I think there would be a Fern mod. I'll check later.
Yeah. Anyway, so if you aren't aware of Frieren, it is PG-13 rated. It's called Beyond Journey's End, is the full title included. Madhouse is the studio behind it. They did Season 1 and Season 2. We love Madhouse. Death Note, Overlord, Hunter x Hunter 2011, No Game No Life, Nana, Red Line, Black Lagoon, Place Further Than the Universe. They're a hit house, if that makes sense.
The thing about Frieren is it's not so much as high energy as a bunch of other those titles. Let's say
It's
Overlord.
It's interesting that it's also listed as shonen because it just doesn't feel shonen. It feels seinen.
If that.
It feels like middle of the road, really.
Yeah.
Like
Which fits the bill.
Yeah.
Well, also there's the scene where this is something that all men love.
the bottle. It's like, why do you have that?
But yeah, it's the fact that it is just a steady, slow journey to somewhere very special and poignant. It's every time they do have a big battle or some kind of like crazy magic fire everything scene, it actually genuinely feels like it's meant to be there. It's not just gratuitous action for the sake of action. It's a battle with some consequence.
Yeah.
Doom.
What do you mean, Doom?
So if you haven't heard about Frieren, it's set in a fantasy world. It's not an isekai. It's pure fantasy from the get-go. The Demon King's been defeated, and the victorious hero party returns home before disbanding. The Four, which is the mage, elven mage Frieren, the human hero Himmel, the human priest Haita, and the dwarven warrior KAISEN. They reminisce about their decade-long journey as they bid farewell. But the passing of time is obviously different for elves. Thus, Therion witnesses her companions slowly pass away one by one. That sounds really bad, but bear with us. So
yeah, that is the first half of episode 1. Is just sort of catching up to the reality of what it is to be an elf, because normally fantasy gets this very, very wrong. They say that an elf is basically just a human plus one. They can do everything you can do, but better,
and they last longer.
And they just said, I've been alive for 200 years, but they don't really act like it.
Yeah.
And Frieren is like one of very few IPs that gets the whole passage of time for immortals right. It's not just something to be proud of. There's a sense of almost horror to it.
Yeah.
Of watching everyone you love pretty rapidly fade and die before your eyes, sort of relatively.
Puts mortality into perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
it's like Frieren's thing was that she wasn't able to connect with these people because she simply didn't take the passage of time seriously enough. And so these people who she felt a great deal for and almost kind of didn't know it, then she watches them age and perish and fade away. And she's just like, oh no.
Oopsie.
Yeah. Especially Himmel.
And that was
hits
episode
hard.
1.
Yeah. But, we've still got more for episode 1. Before his death, Haita manages to foist a young human apprentice called Fern onto Frieren. Driven by the elf's passion for collecting a myriad of magic spells, the pair embark on a seemingly aimless journey, revisiting places that the heroes of yore had visited. Along their travels, Frieren slowly confronts her regrets of missed opportunities to form deeper bonds with her now deceased comrades. You also get to add Stark, who is fantastic. He's like a warrior type who was being trained by the dwarf.
His fight with the dragon was great.
Yes, it really was. But yeah, we've had a lot happen in season 1. Season 1 was 24 episodes. We don't have a season count for season 2, but I suspect it's 12 episodes.
I have heard 12.
Yeah. But yeah, based on a manga, PG-13, adventure, drama, fantasy shonen, good for the whole family. It is on Fridays at 11 p.m. and it is on Annie Plus in Korea, Bilibili and IQIYI in China, Netflix in some areas, and Crunchyroll worldwide.
It's a fantastic one, people. The fantasy genre, like if you're a big fan of like Lord of the Rings, stuff like that, do yourself a favor.
It's the Skyrim of fantasy anime.
It's the walking simulator of it. No.
This is like the Frieren of Elden Rings.
Yep, go check it out. It is one of our beloved series. It definitely deserves the respect that it's been given. Emma's pick is Tamon's B-side. This could be hit or miss.
It's the other side of the cassette tape. You remember when you'd finish the cassette tape?
And swap it over, yeah. So comedy, romance, shoujo, idols, but not not like idols. Like,
idols is in like just
Sitting still.
just idling.
Chilling.
Yeah, the idling the engine. No. They're male idols, but it's not about the idols and the music.
no.
It's about the relationships of the characters. So more in line with like, what was the one like?
the daycare one.
What?
The one with the guy who was on the kids show and it was really dark.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if
that
it's
one.
that dark, but like, look, context is king, so let's give you the summary. Utaje Kinoshita is a high school girl who works part-time as a housekeeper. She's devoted her life to her favorite idol, Tamon Fukuhara, from the group F/Ace, as in face, with a slash through it.
Face off.
Yeah. Then one day, Utage ends up being assigned to Tamon's house. There, she discovers that offstage, he is nothing like his wild idol persona. He's a gloomy, introverted boy with no confidence, and she still finds herself falling for him anyway.
Oh.
It sounds really cute, but it's literally like the case of that, you know,
Don't meet your heroes, kids.
it's literally a case that she meets him and literally immediately passes out and, you know, with a faints from it, and he's like, I didn't know I could kill people like that. Damn. But
You see him whip out a death note. Housekeeper, heart attack.
yeah. It is concerning because the studio's JC staff, and we saw how JC staff has handled the last 2 seasons of One Punch Man.
Ooh.
And this is really shame because JC staff, as it turns out, based on some recent information, is one of the few studios who are actually forcing their staff to go home at a set hour.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Maybe they just gotta put more delays on their stuff so it gets all the polish.
I mean, this is the thing. JC staff put out so much anime each season, and half of it is they do half the isekai slop that comes out. So it's, you know, they're doing too much and they need to pull back and specialize if this is how they're going to operate.
That's why all the isekai towns look the same. They're just reusing it.
Yeah, literally.
Same
they're
cell.
like-
Let's go.
They're like, oh, we got that isekai town from Konosuba that was meant to be a joke about the isekai towns. Let's just use it for everything.
It was meant to be a joke.
Yeah. So if you don't know JC staff very well or aren't, you know, connected with how the studios work, they did Danmachi, so is it Run to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon,
little bit.
Food Wars, Bakugan, Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy, Toradora.
Bakugan.
Yeah. Fairy
I
Tale
haven't
100 Year
thought
Quest.
about that for a long time.
Yeah.
Which one's Bakugan?
It's the little balls that they roll onto the cars and they...
No, that's
What?
not it.
Yeah, that's Bakugan.
No, I'm Bakuman.
Oh.
It's the manga creation one.
Oh, no, Bakugan's like...
It's a kid's toy thing.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Is that the one that launches the marbles?
They're little spheres, and like in the real world version, you place down a card and then you roll it onto it, and then the sphere explodes into like the monster.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
And then you can tuck it back into a bowl again.
Oh, wow.
Did
I
they just create the toys first?
Probably.
always create the toy first and then use marketing.
Yeah.
That's how it was back then. They also did Revolutionary Girl Utena back in the day.
Oh,
and, you
man.
know, the certain scientific railgun
High
series.
school Aaron had a Revolutionary Girl Utena poster on his door.
Ah, there you go. So yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, so this series is based on a manga. We've got confirmation that it's 13 episodes. It airs on Sunday mornings at 1 a.m. Again, this is another Crunchyroll worldwide with Bilibili in China and Anyone Asia and Hong Kong, at least so far, listing their showcases for it. We will see if this ends up being good. All of the preview information we've seen it, and TikTok Shoujo Land is very keen on it as well. So fingers crossed, it's more than just an idol story.
God, I'm so glad I'm an old man and don't touch TikTok.
Oh man, I've got some TikToks to show you.
You do not.
He does.
No.
They're pretty good.
They're good.
Correct.
Just
I mean, Marcus the Worm's all TikTok.
I will fight you.
In the
I'll fight
comments.
your TikTokers.
Anyway, as we said, Sundays in the morning, that's when that's going to air. It might not be for everyone. It is definitely targeting that shoujo demographic and idols. Aaron and Kenny have been pushing their fingers together and hurt each other.
Great, I've got another injury.
Wow. I'm not joining in. I've already got 2 broken fingers. Like, come on.
Yeah, let's
Kenny
get
and I
it
now
up.
share an index finger fingerprint.
Quick, do a crime.
Let's
Quick
see
to
the,
a crime.
the identity of the person who stole this is. What the hell is this?
So, moving along, we are back around to Aaron. This is Dead Account, and this is the other potential big shonen show of the season.
Yes. Oh my
This one I
goodness.
don't think I've heard about.
Okay, so when you die, what happens to your social media account?
Oh dear.
Just sits there, right? Wrong. If people keep messaging you desperately, that then ties you as a ghost to that account.
ghost
and you
account.
text them back. And then eventually you get powerful enough to come out of the phone and you turn into a big spooky monster. And
It sounds like Bleach.
I feel like this.
it's modern Bleach. So there's a school of people who are trained to defeat these cell phone ghosts.
Okay.
And the first episode literally goes like Demon Slayer. Like, this guy, he's trying to save his sister because she's in hospital. He gets a bunch of money making baiting YouTube accounts. So, like, he'll, like, rage bait people. Yeah, I know. I thought of you while watching it. And so he got, like, 3 million yen from doing that. And he used that for
Wait,
her
you can
surgery.
get paid to do that?
You get enough views on YouTube, you can do anything.
You've got to get monetized. So, yeah, there's ways to do it. But, like, this is kind of taking the mick on how you do it. Yeah. It's not that
Surgery
easy.
fails. She dies. And he keeps texting her. And then all of a sudden, this guy comes in the middle of the night to try and smash his phone. And he thinks that it's one of the guys that, you know, he beat up as a rage bait thing. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, please, like, don't destroy my phone. It's the only way I can communicate with my sister. She's really far away. And he's like, no, she's dead. She died a month ago. You know this. You've got her shrine in your room.
Yeah.
You need to accept this. He's like, no, I can't. I need her. She comes out of the phone. The dude starts fighting him, fighting the ghost. Then sister cries out, no, big brother. He defends the ghost, and then he has to destroy the ghost. But he manages to have the magical shonen abilities, and they're like, wow, we haven't seen an ability like this in like a millennia. He's got the legendary powers.
God, crumbs arse. It's every button.
And then he
that's ever
gets
pressed.
taken to the school because the teacher sees him.
You're telling me that we have to sacrifice our sister to become a super shonen.
Okay, what do you mean our sister?
Well, I don't have one, so I was gonna. I know
You want to borrow one of
spares.
mine? I got extras.
Thinking about it.
It's like, can he just spend a week with his sister down in the country? So he's like, I'm thinking about.
I have
it.
extras if you want one.
But in all seriousness,
By the way, if my sisters are watching, I'm kidding. I love you.
Claire, if you're watching.
remember that time you paralyzed him when he was a kid?
It's okay. I got it back. I dropped the trampoline on her.
Okay.
She dropped two
Sibling
trampolines on
wars.
me.
So this is Action Supernatural Shonen. Synergy SP is the studio. They're one that does come up fairly often. They're smaller, but they do a lot of things. So that's Initial D, Eighth Son, Major, that baseball anime, which has had like umpteen seasons. Mr. Villain's Day Off, Beyblade Metal, the entire Metal every this, that, the other.
Wow.
Yeah, they were responsible
was
for
That was a while ago.
Was that good or bad? I don't know.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, Synergy seem to be one of those studios that do like 2 to 3 at max a season, unlike some of the others. We see Mappa do like 5 in some seasons, So these guys seem to be like a ongoing series sort of group that will ongoing studio that has regular contracts, if that makes sense. Saturdays, 11:30 p.m., 12 episodes from a manga. We do not know the rating yet.
I'd say
probably
it's
PG.
Yeah, it
Probably
seems
PG. And it's going to be on Crunchyroll, Bilibili, and Anyone Asia. The term for the ability is cyberkinesis.
Yes.
For the guy. He's dragged to Midden Academy, a secret school where spirit mediums train to fight digital ghosts.
So what do they use for fighting? Do they have katanas or something?
So the first guy that you get introduced to has a banhammer. He calls it his banhammer.
Oh God, it's going to be all online lingo.
It is.
Yes. But the main character uses blue flames.
Because he's...
Bluetooth?
No,
Yes.
because he's a flame. He's having
Oh
a
yeah,
flame.
flame. Well, yeah, he's a flame tube, a flame bait, or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're like, the fire's a regular attacking one, but we haven't seen blue flames since.
It's like, that's because I got these fires from Mount
Oh my
Doom.
God. They've collected him because he's a shiny.
Yeah, that makes
course.
sense. Yeah. Look, I'm going to be honest. That actually makes me not want to watch it, but I will still give it a shot and see.
I'm intrigued. It sounds dumb, but
Yeah,
it sounds like
It's shonen.
Look, I mean, this is the thing. Like, shonen as a category is so diverse now that it doesn't make sense for it to be the category it is. It should be called something else.
Yeah, well, this
But-
is very much cookie cutter shonen.
This
it's
is
called
yeah.
narratism.
True, he is an orphan. He is an orphan.
Is he also a loner at school?
Well, he only hung out with his sister. He didn't go to school.
Yep, okay, there you go.
Well, now he's going to a school.
And it's a school full of people who have started a club that's about to
So it's like
shut down.
JUJUTSU Kaisen as well.
Yeah. So I see what you mean about the cookie cutter. It's taking all of the generic ideas.
Every
and slapping them together.
shonen, you know, it's like a leftover sandwich.
Yeah. All right.
The leftover sandwich anime. Got it.
Yeah. So we'll move on. We've got another one from Tifa. It's called SHIBOYUGI is the short name, which is called, the full name is Playing Death Games to Put Food on the Table. No surprise that both the girls are keen, both Emma and Tifa, on this one. Action and suspense. No rating released yet, based on a light novel. Studio Dean, so OG Konosuba, Fate Stay Night, Higurashi, Sakamoto Desuka, the original Ranma, Log Horizon, Hellgirl. Storied and long studio, suffers the same issues as thingy. What do you call them? JC staff, that they kind of take on too many, and sometimes it's hit and miss. But you know, when they do put on their good hat, they put on a real good hat. That's a bad hat, Harry. So you can watch this on a lot of places. This is one of the few shows which has been given a massive list of releases, despite it already being a Crunchyroll announced show. It's going to be on Annie Plus in Korea. We then have IQIYI in China again, and then we've got the almost entire Muse network. Muse Asia for Singapore, Muse Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Taiwan, and Thailand and Vietnam. Haven't got Muse India on here yet, but if they've already got these contracts available, then it's probably going to happen. And also Netflix in some areas too. This is definitely kind of tailored towards the spooky. At just 17, Yuki is a professional death game player. She survived enough rounds to know that survival...
Was he always there?
Kumo was in the office the whole time. That survival is calculation, not luck, and that failure is final.
Should I let him out?
I think we should let the boy out, yeah. Now, for most players, these games are a nightmare with no escape, and for Yuki, they're simply just business. So, yet in a world where rooms turn into graves and every choice could be her last, even experience doesn't really offer protection.
I've played these games before.
Yeah, I think this is going to be really good. The first episode is also a double length. It's a 48-minute episode.
Played these games before.
So,
I was standing up, so I may as well stretch.
yeah. This could be really good. As long as it's, I think the games are varied enough and they don't drag them out across multiple episodes.
I have questions about the dynamics of this world. So, like, is this a televised death game that's just
Don't know.
constant?
Yeah.
Or is this woman just so unlucky that she keeps getting dragged into these things?
I
There's-
think she does it
there's-
on purpose.
There's like 8 different organizations all running death games.
I mean,
of
it
kidnapping
might be.
people, and they're just like, wait, it's her.
You're going to have to watch the first episode to find out.
It's like catch and release fish.
It's like, damn, we got her again.
It's like, yes, look at the new stock of victims, aren't they? Like, oh no, it's her.
So yeah, this is going to air Wednesday nights 11:30. So Thursday's probably a bet for watching it. Look, it could be good. Like, we know Studio Dean has done quite well with the more violent stories such as Higurashi, and they were involved in Higurashi Go and the new one as well. So I'm hopeful, and they did well with Hellgirl as well, which is why I listed it, because that's spooky too.
Sorry, I'm still just on this mental image. I want to play a game inside this room there. Oh, hey Yuki, what's up? Why are you here?
Yes, it's Yuki from Yu-Gi-Oh! He's just there playing the death game. Like, come on, make me feel alive.
Sato Kaiba, your chainsaws cannot stand against the heart of the god.
What does Yugi what's the other bird?
A Temu,
Temu, yeah.
the Pharaoh.
Yeah, it is like, oh, Yugi, nice to see you. It's Temu. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Temu.
Temu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's the Timu Yugi.
No, not Temu.
Can you imagine the Temu Yu-Gi-Oh? And it's just like, he's missing a stripe and his hair's kind of like a bad balayage fade.
Have you seen Season
I draw
Zero
a
Yugi?
card.
Yeah.
That's
Why have I
Temu
got green
Yu-Gi-Oh!
hair?
No, that's Kaiba.
Yeah, I know.
His hair's all like softer.
We don't like that.
Yeah.
I just
If
imagine-
you haven't watched season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's
And
not,
then there's
not
that
for the
weird
kids.
live action movie on Amazon.
What? What?
No.
Yeah, there was a fan made live action movie, and for some reason it's on Amazon.
What?
As in they.
What?
licensed it?
I don't know
That's
what the deal
hilarious.
is,
Oh my
but I
God.
saw it on there and I went, I'm not watching. I cannot do that to
To
myself.
the high seas.
It's
probably on YouTube.
It worse than Evolution.
That's saying a lot.
What's it called?
I don't remember, but like you don't need to watch it. Just
Extra?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Live action. Oh, please, no. Please, no.
I'm so deeply, morbidly fascinated.
Right?
The way you have described it sounds horrifying beyond reason.
Kenny,
Yes?
if I describe something as bad, what does that mean? Because I like to have hope for things.
I have no hope.
Yes, but I like to have hope. Oh, Kyle's good.
Watch Time to Duel. Fan-based film on the hit game Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, it does not look good.
Oh no.
Oh, no, indeed.
See, it's on Amazon. Why is it on Amazon?
It is only 46 minutes long, and you can rent it for £5.
It's not a good time.
Even
It's-
just that peak looks bad.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Wolf Productions. Lame.
What were we
LeMay.
talking about before this? Because please, let's go back.
I have
back
sent
to
me
where
a
it's
link.
safe.
I am so intrigued.
I'll send you a link later. Yeah. Hang on, let me just reopen that and
Aaron's having a bad time.
go have a bad time. Anyway, so we were talking about Shiboyugi.
Gonna get so drunk.
Oh, Timu Yugi, that's
Timo
right.
Yugi, but the character's name's Yuki. So anyway, go watch that. That's gonna be good. Don't watch this, but we'll put it in the comments if you want to. Trigun Stargaze. It's just Trigun Stampede Season 2. I don't know why they named it
Heck yeah.
Stargaze,
They're
but
hiding in the stars.
I mean, it is in
Did you
space.
watch the
It's
Yeah.
Season 1. It was like, yeah. This is set 2.5 years after the end of Season 1, which means it's technically in the last half of the OG
Original.
anime, taking off from where they changed from the books.
Uh-huh.
Because
Whoa.
original Trigun anime aired before the book series was finished.
Yeah, that old chestnut.
So-
that happened to so many back in the day.
So 2.5 years have passed since the Lost July incident, a catastrophe that reduced an entire city to ruins and sent shockwaves across the world. On the desert planet of No Man's Land, Vash the Stampede, a gunslinger who swore never to take a life, faces his final confrontation with his brother Millions Knives, who seeks the complete destruction of humanity. As their fates collide, the battle that will
Look,
determine
relatable.
the future of both mankind and the planet begin. You're a plant!
What's relatable? Fighting your brother or having the name Millions Knives?
No, wanting to seek the death of all humanity.
Oh, right. Okay.
I mean, that's every tech billionaire's dream, isn't it?
I mean, if you have millions of knives, you probably have billions of dollars.
Dude, I've worked in retail. I seek the death of humanity.
Yeah. Look, if you're not aware of Trigun's original series was in the late 90s, early 2000s during the Cowboy Bebop period and the Neon Genesis period. Very fun, very goofy. This series is a bit more serious. It's not as goofy as the Trigun manga or the
The OG anime.
the OG anime, yeah. It definitely is a more serious take on the story. Some people don't like it. Some people don't like it because of the serious take. Other people don't like it because it's CG anime. But this is Studio Orange, who actually can do good CG anime. They did Beastars, Land of the Lustrous, and they did all the CG for Godzilla Singular Point.
I really need to go back to Land of the Lustrous.
Yeah, right?
Well, this series really needs the CG because,
It does.
especially with the fight scenes
yeah.
and like the amount of things that they have going on at the screen, you can't do that with traditional animation. You really need
Yeah.
like the models.
And frankly, if it wasn't them, I'd demand Studio Trigger get on that because
Yeah.
didn't they do the original Trigun?
No, Madhouse, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was pre-Trigger. It was before the Gynax Exodus, if you will.
Oh, okay.
So
the guy in Exodus. That sounds dirty.
It does, doesn't it? Gynexodus.
What's happened to you, Kenny?
Yeah, 1998 was the original series.
It was very like bad guy of the week.
It very much so.
There was no like contingent plot, and then the final like few episodes, you were like, "What is going on?
Yeah.
What? How? Who?"
Yeah. So yeah, the naming.
Suddenly, I have revealed the whole plot in the last few episodes.
Suddenly, I have a brother and he wants to kill me.
Yeah, it wasn't even
Relatable.
like shown during the show either, which was bad. So it was pretty badly done, the original one. But the manga was, you had original Trigun, which was a set run, which ran for, I think, 3 volumes total. And then you had Trigun Maximum, which then took over, I think it was, almost, actually, I'm just having a look. It was literally the same year original Trigun run finished. So the original Trigun had 22 chapters, ran from 95 to 97, but ended in January. And then Maximum, which took over in a different manga outlet, I think it was the Young King Hours, rather than previously being in Shonen Captain, which I think went under, actually, which would explain it. Trigun Maximum continued the story. And I think at the time when they were doing this, that story wasn't finished because Trigun Maximum only finished in 2007.
Dang.
So that tells you how much of that story is missing. So that's it's going to be interesting to see how this adaptation goes. We will hopefully get to learn more about it. I have been reading the manga, and the original anime, at least for the original Trigun manga, those first 22 chapters, is accurate. But after that, they don't have anywhere to go.
I'm reminded a bit of Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Bingo.
Because the early parts of first Full Metal Alchemist followed the manga and a lot of the story with a great deal of detail. And then Brotherhood seemed to start more in media res and refer back to some early stuff, but left a lot of the details missing. They introduce a character late into Brotherhood who refers to like events and an episode that is fleshed out in the OG, but not in Brotherhood.
Shown, which is the town with the girl.
Exactly.
And the creepy guy in charge.
Oh, that and like several other things I referred to. And it's like, I wonder if Trigun is going to do a similar deal where it's sort of like it does the jump, but just so that it can get to all the new stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting as well because this adaptation of Trigun goes into a lot of Ash's background that was never revealed in the manga at the point when the anime was released. So we didn't know about the arc or his brother and their origin and what they were and how they became what they were. And
we just thought he was a dude.
Yeah. We also didn't understand, where is this planet?
Yeah.
You know? Like,
We just thought it was like Desert Earth.
Yeah.
Apocalypse world.
Which is like, is this the place where they film the good
Mad
shot
Max?
scenes in Trigun? Not Trigun, in Cowboy Bebop. And it's like, hello, bounty hunters. It's like,
I know, it's just they're on Tatooine again, like everything is these days.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, it also makes sense as well because you find out during this that this was not the planet they were meant to land on. So, it's...
Knives kind of ruined that for everyone.
Yeah, because they were on colony ships.
Knives will do that, yeah.
Yeah, Knives will do that, yeah. Anyway.
Don't worry, we got milk crates.
That's a reference.
Wow, that is a serious reference. Anyway.
Google it, I guess.
Yeah. Fighting knives and milk crates. Anyway, this is going to be 12 episodes.
It's a new series, like animation.
Flip it out.
Reincarnated into another world as a milk crate.
If it was the guy who did City or My Ordinary Life, I would watch it.
It's rock, paper, scissors, except it's knife, milk crate, gun.
Hey, what meets gun?
Knife.
Yeah, because Knife is beat by...
Okay. Oh, this is terrible.
That's terrible. I don't like it. Yeah. Anyway, so look, 12 episodes. The explanation that we've heard from all the panels that have been done over the past 12 months for this is that this is finishing the story. It is not continuing after this one. Which is a shame, but I don't know.
You said that they had like so much extra.
Well, this is the thing. This is why I think they are going to skip over everything that has been done in the original series and go directly to the core story points and remove any of those Monster of the Week episode styles.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's the understanding that I've gotten from watching a couple of the panels that have been done over last year. We'll see. It is on Crunchyroll and Anyone Asia if you're in Hong Kong. Saturday's 11 p.m. it'll land, so Sunday's probably your best bet to watch it. Look, it'll be good. It's the traditional action adventure sci-fi shonen PG-13, 12 episodes. Get in on it. If you want, go read the manga if you want even more background. But yeah. Moving on. Kenny, this is one you picked today. It's the...
I had completely forgotten by this point.
Yeah. Champignon Witch.
Oh, the mushroom lady.
Yeah.
Mushroom.
The studio behind this is Typhoon Graphics, and the only thing they've done of note is Oh Suddenly Egyptian God, which Aaron mentioned at the end of last year as something that he'd been watching, and it's a short series. The art style is kind of like a weird mix between...
Ancient Magus Bride?
Ancient Magus Bride meets King's Ranking.
Ranking of Kings.
Ranking of Kings, sorry. So it's kind of like
Kings, the rankening.
it's a softer
Ugh.
touch, but with like the classic sort of fantastical elements that we see in Ancient Magus Bride. So drama, fantasy, romance, PG-13. I haven't written the origin down. I should find out where it came from.
The Ranking of Ancient Magus Bride Kings.
It is from a manga. Who knew?
Yay!
I mean, it makes sense. It's literally a title which is 2 words. It can't be a light novel.
That time I was reincarnated as a mushroom.
So this is only on Crunchyroll at this point. The story follows the dark forest dwelling Luna, as in she dwells in a dark forest. She's not dark. Who people fear is a black witch because poisonous mushrooms grow wherever she goes. Black as in a dark witch, not as in black skin colored. Again, yeah, this is just foot in mouth syndrome, isn't it? As such, the townspeople call her the Mushroom Witch. However, despite never feeling any warmth from them, Luna begins to feel affection for them. Question mark. It's a magical fantasy of love, adventure, and emotions. It definitely kind of sounds and looks very happy.
Cute.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, mushrooms don't need sunlight to grow.
Yeah,
don't need
but most
the
of them are
warmth.
toxic.
I'm reminded of Little Witch Academia and the fact that one of their roomies is a
Oh,
crazy
it's like
mushroom
super
lady.
gloomy.
Yeah.
And I liked her too. It was just like, okay, I like the mushroom witches. They're cute.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so you play a Circle of Mushroom Druid.
I don't know.
He's like, I don't know what that is,
I
but
don't
sure.
play a lot of 5e. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
There are better games. Play Delta Green.
we have no episode count, but likely 12 based on the broadcast partnership, and with Typhoon Graphics being a fairly niche studio with only a small amount of stuff. Generally, they don't get given 24-week broadcast schedules. So yeah, this is on Crunchyroll. It looks really cute, looks really fun. I'm sure we'll have more to tell you about it in next week's episode. Actually, no, the episode after when we've had a chance to watch it.
I like upbeat fantasy things.
You do. I mean, that's why you're so excited for Witch Hat Talia and can't wait for it to come out. It makes perfect sense.
So happy.
And why you were telling us Frieren was going to be great, and then it was. So,
And Witch Hat Talia too.
yeah.
I bought that on a whim. I judged the book by its cover. I picked that up and I was just like, oh, this looks adorable. I'll buy this. I read that. I'm like,
I need more.
yeah. If they make an anime of this, it's going to be great. Now they're making an anime of it. It's yes.
You need to read Itchy the Witch.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And then
Itchy
Scratchy
no.
the Clown.
And maybe Rubby the Walrus. I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna.
Anyway, moving on to our last major one for this season. It's Roll Over and Die.
Okay.
The name is actually much longer than that. It is a light novel style title. It is from a light novel. It is also the Crunchyroll co-production series, this show for this season. So this is the one that Crunchyroll actually sunk money in to get produced.
Wait, no,
It
that's
is
not always
no,
a
no,
good
no.
thing.
This is actually one of those cases where it is a good thing because they're not the only production group.
I remember Exile.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember.
the
What was the Magical Girl Spice?
High Guardian Spice.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the people who are actually involved in this, it's not just Crunchyroll. Katakawa Media, Tokyo MX Broadcasting, BS11, which is another broadcasting partner there, Furyu, Daiichi Shokai, which is a broadcast partner, Micro Magazine, Bandai Namco Music Live, Capybara. I have never seen that before.
I don't think that's actually a business. I think that's
It
just
is.
a capybara.
Capybara were one of the producers for The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, Remonster, and this.
I enjoyed Ray Monster.
You did.
Capybara,
Yeah.
capybara.
But
Capybara.
oh, wow, what a vibe. Their logo is indeed a capybara.
With the lemon on its head, with the yuzu on its
No
head.
lemon.
But it's still cute. Oh my god, the next page is just capybaras in a swamp having a chill.
Yay.
Yay.
But yeah, I don't know. It looks like they've got a lot of merch actually
I
for
like
different animes.
capybaras.
But yeah,
Can we get a capybara shirt?
Capybara,
sure,
capybara,
if you
capybara.
want. Anyway,
Whatever. We're doing a show,
Whoa.
bud.
So, Roll Over and Die, its English translation is, do you think someone like me can defeat the Demon King? I will fight for an ordinary life with my love and cursed sword.
Okay.
How does that equate to?
Roll Over and Die. Roll
Yeah.
Over and Die is the English choice. And it definitely makes more sense than that one for something that you can actually then go and find, because
No, I want to type paragraphs into Crunchyroll.
well, it's more Yusha Party Wo. If you search that for this season, 8 animes come up.
Good.
Because they're all animes where someone's been kicked out of the Yusha Heroes Party.
Well, you know what? The hero is a stinky guy anyway.
Yes, he is. So this one, firstly, trigger warnings for this one. This is, they haven't got a rating listed. It is not for kids or family. This is definitely leaning towards heavy, mature themes, violence, mature audiences, and adult themes.
Look amazing in 4K.
So,
Crikey!
Flume wasn't chosen for her strength. She has none. She's got no magic, no skill, only an ability called Reversal that no one seems to understand, and she doesn't understand either. So why did God recruit her to the Heroes Party? After being betrayed and sold into slavery, Flume is abused and eventually thrown to monsters for entertainment, and now faced with death, she must choose be devoured by the monster or take up a cursed sword said to kill its wielder. I believe that her reversal allows her to reverse the curse on herself,
To keep her alive forever.
which means she's got a really powerful sword.
Because it kills people.
Yeah.
Because the death curse on it.
Revenge ensues.
Yay,
I'm
revenge.
I'm just bored of the
I
slavery
know.
trope.
I know. But I think this might actually be good.
I'll give it a look.
The animation, at least of its own, is really good. The studio is ACGT, who we don't hear much from, but they did the new Fist of the North Star. They did the original Kino's Travels in 2003, not the recent Kino's Journey. Freezing, which is that fighting one.
Yep.
So they've been around for a while. They mostly seem to work in the production side of things rather than the lead side, but this is obviously one that they have taken on, and they've been directly contracted by Crunchyroll and Katakawa for it.
Forgive me, I'm slightly interrupted. I did find a capybara live stream.
Oh dear. Yeah, look, I guess you could say the status of it is that she was never meant to be a hero, and despite the powers, she ends up at rock bottom. But yeah, they arrange her to have her sold into slavery, ends up having to fight monsters for her master's entertainment and that sort of stuff. It's all that dark, horrible stuff. But it's a grim, dark tale about one woman's blood-soaked quest to reclaim her life. I think she ends up going after the heroes.
Good.
So,
I mean,
you know, and it's also listed in the Yuri category because she saves another slave.
Okay.
And I think that slave's a mage girl. So, yeah. Look, we will see how it pans out. The manga itself, just based on my anime list rankings, is somewhat well rated. It's on a 7.03. That's 1,400 users.
I kind of want to blame Shield Hero for just the rise of that slavery trope.
Yeah, the rise of the shield hero. Yeah. That's
The
why
rise
it's
of the
risen.
slavery trope. My next life as a manga writer.
Yeah. It's this is a lot of the reviews of the manga that people have talked out is like, what am I reading? Like, have mixed feelings. They're like, the story is not your typical kicked out of the hero's party and got revenge plot. It's more like kicked out of the hero's party, but I still want to become a hero and I'm going to protect people by doing it. The art's great, like really great. Art style makes scenes feel vibrant, makes characters lively, and makes the gory scenes feel even more unsettling. So there you go. Like, as I said, not for the whole family. So look, it's not going to be necessarily on everyone's hit list. It's kind of going to be a bit niche, but look, we think it could be quite good, and Emma seems keen on checking it out, at least giving it 3 episodes to see if it does push past just the classic tropes that we see.
Everyone gets a shot. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, look, you've seen some of the things I've put up, and they were awful. Like, I actually had a 0 for 2 one season as well. Like, it was bad. Both of them, I ended up dropping them at the 3rd episode, and I was like, oh, God, I feel really bad saying that I think these are going to be good. I was so wrong.
Can't always be right.
Can't always be right. There are a few other notable mentions and things that we need to mention. Hell's Paradise Season 2 is back. Golden Kamuy's final season is also on. My Heroes Academia Vigilantes Part 2. Well, Season 2 is back. Fire Force Season 3 Part 2, which should be the finale. I think
it's getting there.
Yeah, it should be the final part of it. Should be out too. And we've had a couple of OVA series drop that are already available. You can watch them on Crunchyroll now. If you were a big fan of Undead Unluck, the Winter Arc special is out. That's, I think, about 50 minutes long. And Kaguya-Sama Love is War Stairway to Adulthood. This is the prequel OVAs, which link to the upcoming movie. So I think it's 2 or 3 OVAs, and then the movie, which is due to come out, I think, next year.
Crazy
so
how long-standing Kaguya-Sama is.
I'm just disappointed they haven't kept going with it for so long. It's been, it's taken them too long to get to this point, and they could have just done another season and it would have been fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much goofy stuff that happens at this point in the story. So, yeah, disappointing, but...
I miss Narrator-san.
Yeah. it's good. But look, there's a lot to check out, and I don't think that anyone's going to be, like, struggling to find something this season, which is great. It's what we want to see. There's Oshinoko season 3 as well.
Oh, yes.
As well.
How did we take so long to get around to that?
Well, yeah, To Your Eternity season 3 is continuing. Fate's Strange Fake is apparently very pretty.
Aaron, explain.
It's fake, but it's strange.
And it's Fate. Yeah. Tajima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider is also continuing as well. And then
turn into Sugi.
just exactly right then. And is Tis Time for Torture Princess season 2.
Oh, yes.
So that actually lands tonight of recording. So Pine Jam is back again.
I know what I'm doing. Bye.
So look, there's lots to look forward to, lots of returning shows, and a decent amount of interesting ones which have unique concepts and aren't just cookie cutter for the most part. And even the ones that we've mentioned that are somewhat cookie cutter don't sound as bad as some of the others we've seen in recent years.
It's been worse.
It has been so much worse. That's where we're going to leave it for the season preview. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Kawaii-Fi Radio.
Tonight on Anime Communique.
Great story, compelling and rich.
Nothing brings ratings up like a little controversy.
His name is Kenny Allen, and he's the fastest anime streamer alive. I don't know.
Sorry, I got into a long conversation with a person about the CW Flash show. My God, it's terrible.
Look, it could have been worse.
No. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I watched it. It could have been worse because I saw them do it.
It's fair.
All right.
I'll send you my notes later.
We do have to start with some unfortunate news. It's to do with Trigun Stargaze anime. One of the voice actors, Tarako, was the role of Zazie the Beast. They'd already recorded their parts. She was born in 1960. Unfortunately, passed away in Yeah, they'd already pre-recorded her stuff for it because she was in Trigun Stampede, which was in 2023 into 2024.
Wow.
She died in 2024. So they'd already been preparing the voice acting stuff for that as well. And she, obviously had been in quite a lot of things for a long time. Having a career that long, it's, pretty big. Oh my God, she was in Dead Demons, Dead Destruction. I know it's a really weird name, but she was.
What is that?
It was fantastic. It was such a good show. Had no right.
Okay.
But yeah, she was in, by the looks of it, like Knights of Ramune, Mrs. Pepper Potts, and Noir, Pocket Monsters Pikachu 2000 OVA as the narrator. Pat Labor as Tamiko.
Oh.
She's done a lot of stuff. Urusei Yatsura, she was in so much of it, and even in the 2022 revision, she was brought back in to honor her. So this is someone who had a lot of experience in the industry over the years. Also did an actor and also did theme songs as well as a singer.
And born 1960, you say?
1960. So unfortunately, that was age of 84. No, 64. Sorry. So it's not very old.
Nintendo.
Yeah. Okay.
Sad.
But unfortunately, because she passed away, they've had to obviously announce that, we do have a replacement voice actor. This is why you won't hear her voice. So they've got Minami Takayama replacing her. They had to do an official announcement and a whole thing about it. Adopted a pre-scoring process in which voice recording was conducted prior to animation. We were able to reunite Zazie the Beast as portrayed by Mrs. Tarako in episode 1 of the series, but then after that, obviously, the other voice actress takes over. So it's a shame, but just be aware if you were expecting that and you wonder why the voice changes when you're watching Stargaze in episode 2, that is why. Moving on, K-pop Demon Hunters has won the Golden Globe for Best Animated Film. It was good. It's very expected, but Demon Slayer should have won, so no.
They're going up.
Yeah,
it's their moment.
No. They also won. Golden also won the Best Original Song for a Motion Picture. Which, look, I'll give them that. It's a good track. But
it's not the best song in the movie.
No, it's really not. But it's still good.
Yes.
But Boy and the Heron won it last year, which is fair. But there have actually been other good films this year.
I still love that Robert Pattinson was the voice.
I know, it was so weird.
And it was such a great kind of gravelly, goblin-y voice.
Yeah, that was a really good impression, actually, yeah.
I may have watched it recently.
Godzilla Minus Zero is opening in Japan on November the 3rd and in North America on November the 6th. That means Godzilla Minus Zero, the new Godzilla film from Godzilla Minus One series, will be released this year, which is great.
Wow. Okay.
So this is the first time a Japanese-produced Godzilla series film will open in Japan and internationally in the same week.
Ooh.
So, yeah, specifically in North America. But
I mean, the last one did kind of destroy everyone and massively embarrass the corpos, considering it was made at 1/10 of the budget of any of the major Marvel films.
The thing is, as well, is that Toho are the ones who are doing the production for it, because Toho own G-Kids now, which is good, because that means they can stop them from doing anything dumb. G-Kids generally don't, but you do, as some of these translation groups get older and older.
Yeah.
Things can go awry, so having that to hold them back is good. Fun fact, November 3rd is Godzilla Day in Japan. So it's an anniversary of the first ever Godzilla film in 1954.
To quote one of my favorite little screen grabs, Godzilla is inside all of us.
Sticking with quick films, 100 Meters anime film has reached the Netflix Global Top 10. So this is the one that we've talked about very briefly, but haven't really kind of gone into. Tifa went and saw it in the cinemas in Japan, and it is about athletics.
What was her verdict?
Oh, she said it was fantastic. And you think about it, like a 100-meter dash is normally sub 10 seconds. So to have that on the screen and to be able to showcase that 10 seconds and everything building up to that and making it work, that's a really impressive feat of filmmaking. So, yeah, it is not like
I can almost imagine just basically how the concept of that came together. Just like, it's 10 seconds to you, it's an eternity for the bloke on the run.
Yeah. As a kid, Togashi is born to run. As a kid, he is naturally gifted, wins every 100-meter race without effort. But in 6th grade, he meets Kamiya, a transfer student full of determination, but without technique. In teaching him, Togashi gives Kamiya a new purpose, to win no matter what. Years pass by. Togashi and Kamiya meet again as rivals on the track and reveal their true selves. It's not a feature length. I think it's about 45 minutes to an hour, but it's meant to be really good. So there you go. Also in movie news, Lupin the Third, the movie Immortal Bloodline anime, is going to be on streaming on Amazon Prime in March.
Yes.
So film has
not cinemas.
It's been to the US cinemas from January 4th to the 6th. We haven't got an Australian release, at least at the time of this.
We have to go.
We do have to go.
Naturally.
So, yeah. It earned around 108,000 in its 3-day screening in the US, which isn't a lot, but it was also in very limited cinemas. I think there was about 27 cinemas total, I think it says. I could be wrong. So it's not a lot. It's done really well in Japan. It's earned almost $1 million, so in its first 3 days. So,
I mean, despite everything, I think the Americans aren't clued into what Lupin is yet.
No, they're not. And
although they did have the big CG movie, but that's sort of...
That did really well, but it's not going to have a sequel. So.
They're out of the Lupin.
Yeah, exactly. Hey. All right, now, there is, and this is confusing, we're going back to Kaguya-Sama Love is War, gets a new finale film, but manga creator Aka Akasaka, who is also the creator of Oshinoko, says he's drafted the film's original story concept. The manga already has an end. What are you doing?
Wait,
Surprise!
It's a new television special that ended on Wednesday, has already come out, and the final episode of that, the OVAs we were talking about earlier, had the announcement for the new film. But I don't know why. I think they're cutting out a heap of it, and I don't like that because the ending's really good. Like, they should have just left it as it was.
As is always the case, the book is better.
Yeah, well, look, the team decided to make the film about 4 years ago, but Akasaka described the film as new but nostalgic. And I am all for getting more material with the same universe from the original creator, sure. But don't do it at the expense of removing the original story's ending.
Might be better.
I mean, the only way it could be better is looking at the other couples in the series that didn't that didn't happen. But they've skipped their background stories in the lead up to this.
Abridge them. Let's go.
Yeah. So, like, you know what I mean, right? Like, so it's not an anime adaptation of the manga, but an entirely new work made by everyone on the anime team that no one has seen before. That's the official line that has been provided.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So that's why I'm really confused, because the manga's ending's really good. So yeah. Anyway, we'll know more soon. G Kids have been posting clips for All You Need Is Kills anime. And it is getting, I'm pretty sure we should be seeing that very soon. This is the origin of the series that was Live, Die, Repeat. The Tom Cruise film.
Yes. Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow. They've got a dub cast announced. We've got more details. It's opening in Taiwan in January 16th. North America, January 16th.
From what I remember, it was getting some criticisms, some from us, about how...
The art style doesn't reflect the manga.
Yeah, the
at
art
all.
style is completely different.
However, they are not adapting the manga.
Okay.
The manga is from the guy's perspective. This anime film is from the girl's perspective.
They're adapting it from Tom Cruise.
Yeah, no.
Put Tom Cruise into a coma and they're
So, yeah,
extracting this from his weird
this
vivid
is
dreams.
This is on Rita's
That's why everyone's
story,
running all the time.
not Keiji's story. But the problem is that if you've read the manga, and it is quite short, you know how this ends. So I wonder if they're going to do something different, because I would like to see something different.
They all get hit by trucks and are reincarnated into another world as
Alien
slime.
plants.
Yeah,
very different. Let's move on to anime. Firefly Wedding Manga is getting a TV anime by David Productions, as in like anime series, not films.
Okay.
So that's been announced. This is by anime. Is going to have designs by Your Line April's artist. So, yep, it's probably going to be very painful.
So, Firefly Wedding.
Yep.
As in, like, Firefly?
No.
Or it's in like
Grave of the
Firefly.
Fireflies.
More towards Grave of the Fireflies, yeah.
Okay.
On the surface,
no.
Satoko has it all. She's beautiful, the daughter of a nobleman, and a prime age for marriage. Unfortunately, she's also quite ill and also has a short time left to live. Before she can secure a marriage that will redeem her worth in her family's eyes, she finds herself the target of the mysterious assassin Shinpei, and her plans are put in jeopardy. In order to save herself, she makes a desperate proposal of marriage to the assassin. When it comes to love, however, Shinpei takes Until Death Do We Part very seriously. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It is going to be directed by Takahiro Kame, who did Urusei Yatsura's reboot at David Productions, and Yukiko Ike, Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere, Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop, and Your Line April for the character designs. So it'll be familiar and also familiarly painful.
But no Captain Malcolm Reynolds.
No Captain Reynolds. No. And new magical girl Lyrical Nanoha is going to have a TV series to celebrate the franchise's 20th anniversary in July. Yeah, I don't know very much about magical girl Lyrical, but I have heard good things. It is definitely more of a non-standard magical girl, kind of more like, you know, Spec Ops Oscar sort of thing, where it's like guns and other things.
Okay.
But I think this is what then inspired them to go even grittier to make those type of shows. So
Because that show was... I dropped it after a bit.
Yeah, look, I don't think that was great, but the manga's apparently really good, and I've got that in my to-read list, and it does look good.
Okay.
If anyone of our listeners is a magical girl Lyrical Nanoha franchise lover, let us know, because like I know it had a lot of kind of big focus in its early years, and then we kind of don't hear much about it very often. So yeah, it is a Kodansha franchise. So yeah, there's a new manga. There's a new manga, Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha Exceeds. All in capitals, and there's also Exceeds Gunblaze Vengeance.
That's my kind of show.
I believe that is the name of the new one. I need to double check.
That's the new Rock Paper Scissors. Guns, Blades, Vengeance.
Look, fair enough.
Okay, one beats vengeance.
Oh, I mean, it looks pretty.
Batman.
It kind of looks pretty like dark and creepy in a good way.
Batman.
Yeah, exactly. One Punch Man Season 3's Part 2 is going to air in 2027, and unfortunately it is still going to be with the same studio, JC
More
Staff.
PNGs.
So, yeah, like, don't wait for this one, just read the manga.
Such a shame.
Another manga adaptation, I think we've mentioned this before, Ruri Dragon. It is a girl who's in the class, and she is part dragon. Kyoto Animation are doing it.
Yes.
Awesome.
So this is going to be good.
Clips of it.
Does Ruri Dragon have anything to do with Ruri Rocks?
No. Unfortunately, just her name is Ruri. So yeah, it's looking really good already. I can't wait to see it.
Yes.
Yeah, really good. Yeah. We do not have a actual launch date yet for when it'll come out, but as it's being Kyoto Animation, they generally give 12 months notice before they release something. So I'm hoping that means maybe December or early January 2027.
Something to look forward to.
Exactly. Another one that I've also been reading: Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku ?
Yeah, that checks.
I mean,
Of
course, I've been reading this.
Of course,
Look at those characters. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
You've got the
Trey
two types
you.
of gals. You've got the dark gal. What do they call it? The
Gyaru.
Kuru Gyaru and the Shiro Gyaru. You got the white Gyaru and the black Gyaru. The black ones are the ones that are tanned, and like that. And whereas the
With
white
the
ones,
leopard print
the
and-
white ones are like really like beautiful, like they're really fashionista sort of thing, but still the same thing where they're obsessed with fashion.
Okay.
It's two sides of the same coin, just one chooses to go for like the Western look of the appeal, and the other one comes to go for the more ethereal, if that makes sense. But yeah, the manga's really good. I can't help, rooting for the tan girl, but it's a lot of fun. Really good fun.
He has a type.
No, have you met my wife?
No.
There's also
Have you seen his romance anime collection?
yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Do you
Have
guys
you seen
know
his
what?
book collection?
Do you know what a Jirai girl is? It's a
It's
term used for a girl who is considered a landmine. So, Are You a Jirai Girl? Chira-san is also getting an adaptation. Also a rom-com school thing that I've been reading. They think she's a landmine girl because that's what she looks like. They think she's super, like, she's quiet, doesn't talk to a lot of people, kind of makes frowny faces a lot. So they think that she's like the type of girl that would destroy you if you were friends with her.
Komi?
Yeah, Comey, but like no communication issue. Oh my god. Guess who's the director?
Binder?
Episode director for Tizzy Master Takagi.
All right.
It's also at Synergy SP. So there you go.
It's Kyle's season.
Yeah.
Well, this is later in the year, but
we will be hearing more about this later.
We're going to be hearing a lot about this later.
yes, you will. Look, it focuses on Shihara, a student who exudes the landmine look with her doll-like skill, oddly red lips, red eyes, and an unhappy expression. Kuroki, plain-looking boy who ends up sitting next to her and finds out she's a little different from the rumors, and as he witnesses her unexpected sides, his image of her gradually evolves. Turns out she's a bit of an airhead, clumsy, loves cats, and gyoza.
Yeah.
And
we're getting
Her dad runs a gyoza restaurant.
And she's less of a landmine and more of an active grenade.
I was going to say holy hand grenade.
We're gonna be getting drunken voice messages from Kyle late at night going, guys, you don't understand.
You don't get it. So good. We also have another anime announcement. This is all in the past 2 weeks. Everyone's rushed them out. Yeah. There is the Food Diary of Miss Maid is getting a TV anime in April, and it's apparently a like gourmet anime where it's like all the different places she goes and visits to eat.
Hey.
And
like based on actual locations, because I love
what's
those.
a maid to do when she finds herself suddenly stuck in Japan for a year? Eat, of course. Follow maid in training Suzume Tachibana. Suzume Tachibana, that's a Japanese name. As she tries all
why is
sorts
she
of
stuck
Japanese
in Japan?
foods. For maid training. From sweets like
She was
taiyaki
made
and
to.
melon bread to savory snacks like taiyaki and onigiri.
Sorry.
She was made for eating pizza, yes.
I love pizza.
Me
No,
too.
right. Oh, I could go pizza. And we're wrapping up with a couple of quick manga notes. Dangers in My Heart manga is ending in the 14th volume. It's been running since 2018. This is quite a popular one. Both myself and Terry are big fans of this. And Katakawa has releases the Fake Alchemist manga in English digitally. The artwork for this, I don't know the go, but it must be doing well. Looks interesting. It's a very unique sort of style.
I see why you think it's
familiar
interesting.
kind of style.
I didn't realize she was tanned, actually. It cut off there, and I thought it was just a shadow.
I'm getting a touch of Witch Hat Atelier from some of the motifs.
Yeah, the color scheming.
Yeah, so this is the same. The creator of this is Jiro Sugihara, and Umemara is the artist. Sugiura launched My Wife Has No Emotions back in Kanagawa in 2019. The manga's been on hiatus since 2024, so we don't know when that. It's also already getting a TV anime. Oh, hang on. Are you talking about something else?
I love pizza.
Oh yeah, no, it is. It's like the anime premiered in July 2024. I'm like, which one? And then it's My Wife Has No Emotion.
Oh, right.
That one from back then, which I think we actually talked about. So the fake alchemist, Umimaru, as the artist, this is their first official licensing thing on it, which is, it's going to be interesting.
I don't know the name. So.
Yeah. Young Paracelsus was never a fighter, so when he's transported to another world, there's only one path for him to make a living: alchemy. The problem is, he's cheating his way through it.
Hold a sec. This is always something that just irritates the hells out of me. When they say alchemy, are they talking pure potion making?
I don't know.
Because it's not...
It looks... I mean, there's cowbells on this screen, which could suggest other things. There's paper on there as well.
Aaron, no.
No. Look... Can Paralysis and his newfound companion Nora thrive in this strange world? I don't know. We'll have to have a look into this. But the fact that it's notable enough to appear literally in the top list suggests that either someone's a massive fan of it over at Thingo, or
every now and then you just see something where you think that's got potential.
Okay, so I've just found the manga dex entry for it. It's in another world, there was a person who made their living doing alchemy. Alchemy, cross sorcery, cross slave, cross elf, cross reincarnation, cross god, cross cheat, cross battle. A work packed with everything fantasy brought to life with overwhelming brushstrokes. It won the 2024 Renta Manga Awards Otherworldly Elements Complete Award and the Katakomi Award for 2025 for overall ranking in first. So, and these are not ones that are just art-based. They do other things as well. I'm just clicking here to see if Umimaru has done that. They have. Umimaru, before they did this, was doing rather suggestive content.
Okay.
One of them is literally called Chicken Formal Wear, is the name of it, and it's about a rookie reporter for an occult magazine. Well, this sounds pretty interesting.
About chicken formal wear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, it's actually called chicken formal wear, or the word that we use?
The word that we use to replace with that, yes.
Right.
But yeah, look, it's interesting. It looks like there's about 20 chapters out in Japan at the moment for The Fake Alchemist. Yen Press appear to be doing the imprint for sale, so that's pretty good. Last updated 6 months, 2 weeks ago for English, so there was 15 chapters in English for at least the Scanlation groups at that point.
Yen Press, don't quite much like them. I always have trouble getting their mangas.
Yeah, I found with Yen Press, at least for here in Australia, the best way to get hold of them is through Amazon.
Yeah, I guess.
And then they get shipped from the US, so... Yeah, why is there a 2 next to it? That's a weird one. I think that's a typo. I'm trying to find, the proper... Oh, no, that they've literally just copied the exact same information on it. So, yeah, Volume 1's out in physical. Volume 2 is due out later this year by the sounds of it. Anyway, that's that. And then the most important piece of news of all.
Oh, no.
From this year.
Oh, no.
It's going to be amazing.
Canned Girls.
No.
Close.
So, the director from Love Live Superstars is going to direct this at Shinai Animation. It is Pandaboro, the bread feast anime. Me and Emma, when we were in Japan, bought 2 tea towels which had this guy on it, thinking it was just a goofy design. No, it's a massive media empire.
I love bread.
Right? He goes and steals bread.
You know what? We should do a bread episode.
We should do a bread episode. We've been meaning to do a bread episode for a while.
Yeah.
You guys do remember we actually did do a bread episode, right?
Was that recent? We did. Oh yeah, did I tell you I was talking to Tojiko about how my hands were all inflamed from all the DIY work in the building I'd been doing, and he's like, "Wow, you've got solar hands." It was like, start a bakery, get Aaron in.
I love bread.
So yeah, this is just a really dumb little thing. It's going to be for the kids. It's literally the bread thief, and it's based on a picture book. So for kids, this will be really goofy and funny if you want to watch it. The preview that we've seen so far is just real dumb. Like, it's a rack of breads, and suddenly his face appears in the bread. He picks up a piece of bread next to him and runs out the door, and he's tiny. So yeah,
Okay.
10 out of 10.
I dig
So
it.
dumb. Yeah.
Sounds
So that's the anime news. I know we
When
can't
will
blast
he
it through
fight Hello Kitty?
When will he wear wigs? Will you wear wigs?
Oh, he wears like a Goku wig.
Will you wear wig?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. When will you wear wig?
I'm wearing one right now.
Oh my god. So yeah, that's the anime news. Check out
You
Time
are
to Duel on
Aaron.
Amazon Prime.
Kawaii-Fi Radio.
I've heard Aaron inside with that comment.
I thought you loved me.
I do.
Why would you say such
You're
a thing?
not, I'm not telling you to watch it.
Sometimes love
I'm telling
hurts.
everyone else to. This way we don't have to do an episode on it. They just now are aware of it. Like, we did an episode on the live action,
Death Note.
well, that too, but before that was Fist of the North Star. That was, like, it wasn't good, but compared to Evolution,
I had the
it was
guy who
good.
voiced Zuko in it.
Oh, Dante Basco.
Yeah, Dante Basco. What
Tiny
a
Dante
name.
Basco.
I like him.
That's where we're going to leave things for this episode. Thanks for listening. Next time, Anime Awards. Just like we did last year, different format. It's much more chill, less counting of votes. We just all bring in the ones we like and tell you about it.
Mine's
Get your
Frieren.
bets in now.
Yeah, get your bets in now.
Should we do like a gambling thing for it?
No.
Yes.
No. Look, I think if we're going to do that, we need to get someone who's like, I don't know, a VTuber, and then maybe partner with an agency and get them to take the bets while they're watching our video. And then, you know, it might be a good way to make some income, if you know what I mean.
What's
Like,
Iron Mouse up to these days?
yeah, I don't know.
What's Karoni doing?
Iron Mouse is still going strong.
Yeah.
Let's
Like,
get
good on-
Gura in on it.
Yeah. Hey, Guru, want to make some cash?
I watched Karoni play Elden Ring recently.
Oh, dear.
It was wonderful.
Pyonsugoi.
Pyonsugoi. If you have enjoyed what you heard, smash buttons, hit subscribe, join us for future episodes. This episode's the subscribe button has
Yes.
what hidden behind it.
The cookie cutter that they use for shonen anime.
There you go. If you want to make your own shonen anime, make sure you're subscribed so you can get that cookie cutter. If you like listening on YouTube, hit the like button. Let us know in the comments as well if we've missed anything that you're really looking forward to, because this season there's a lot. Like as you heard us rattle off at the end, there is heaps more after that we haven't even touched on. Like what's the demon daughter?
Oh, the Demon King's daughter is too helpful.
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's like a couple of other interesting ones as well. Like, there's a lot to look forward to this season. I think this is one of those seasons where there is genuinely something for everyone, which is really good.
That's a nice change.
Yeah, I know, right? Now, if you'd like to support the channel, Patreon. To our Patreon members,
link
thank you
is
so much,
down.
as always. I hope you enjoyed the surprise I mailed you all over Christmas. Let us know in the Discord when you do see it. If you want access to episode outtakes, the occasional free gift, video extras, stickers, and the entire pre-show, which is an extra episode, join us over there. Even if you join in the free one, you can gaze lovingly over the wall but not listen.
In the pre-show,
So-
we talk about just random stuff that isn't related to anime,
Yeah.
and we're allowed to swear and say bad.
It is
naughty
part of the
things.
reason why it has to be behind the paywall, so that it can't be accessed by those who are too young.
This time we talked a lot about technical difficulties.
We did.
And Scrubs.
And Scrubs.
And
Go watch
Scrubs.
Scrubs. New season of Scrubs is coming. We don't know why that's happening, but we're pretty pleased.
And Stargaze here.
Or Stargate's got a new project in the works, but it sounds like a mess. So
Oh.
I mean that in the it's not going to honor the existing story. It'll be a full reboot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
I mean, look, it's a bit hard to bring back Jack O'Neill, and they kind of have done everything they've done. The only way they can do it is do a spin-off where they go to another galaxy and get stuck again. And we've seen that twice.
Or it's an alternate dimension with another Jack O'Neill.
Yeah, like I don't want them to, go into the AI bucket to do a young Jack O'Neill to do it, because that's what they'd end up doing.
Yeah.
So let's just see what happens. I think more than anything, I'm annoyed they didn't let the original showrunners run it. They are on as advisors, but that means nothing when it comes to Amazon and other streamers. So let's see what happens. Fingers crossed, but at least something is happening. It can't be any worse than what MGM put out before they were acquired, which was a romance/drama of the lady who helped Daniel Jackson uncover the Stargate about her in the ancient Egyptian digs days.
What?
Yeah, it's so bad. It's called Stargate Origins or something like that, and it should not have been published. It is so bad. It's like, I don't care about the romantic history of the lady who was in occasional episodes of the show to talk about uncovering the original Stargate. I care about the actual origins, not a drama. Like, that's not what we're here for. So it's like taking a sci-fi genre and then going, let's ignore all of our existing audience and make it basically low-budget drama. Yeah.
What were you talking about again?
Stargate.
Oh, yeah.
But
Can we make StarCraft show instead?
Yeah, StarCraft show would be good. Like,
Apparently, they're getting StarCraft Ghost is being revived.
I don't think it's Ghost. I don't think it's Ghost, because you sent this to us.
It's going to be a first-person shooter.
Yeah, I think it's going to be their replacement for Overwatch. Because Overwatch 2 has no players.
Yeah. Oh no, it's got some.
It's got some, but like it's not the level Overwatch 1
We
was.
know some people who play it still.
We do. And we ask them why regularly. Anyway, look, if you'd like to support the channel, Patreon is there. You can subscribe, get access to additional content, and join the socials. That's where we are. We are handing daringly the keys to the kingdom of the social media to Aaron and Tifa this year to see what they do. It could be fun. It could be awful. Rebrand will be February, so you will be hearing existing stings and imagery for now, but we should be all done by then. It would have been done earlier if I hadn't injured myself building our backyard. I literally have two of my fingers welded together at the moment, and
My blisters from that have only just healed.
oh yeah, but yeah, so because of that I can't click the mouse properly and typing is a pain, so it's been slightly delayed, but most of the stuff is in place. For those watching, what do you think of our light up Kawaii-Fi sign behind Aaron? Like, yeah, very nice. I did that on the 3D printer. I'm very proud of it. I don't know how well it's going to come across in the video, but we'll see once we do the color grading. That is where we're going to leave things for this episode. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time with our anime awards for the 2025 animes. We have all the same rules as we normally do. The show must have finished by the end of 2025, so any carryover champs get moved to this year's series. That's going to be where we're going to do it. So, yep, thank you so much for joining us and listening. Hope you're having a great start to 2026. And until next time, watch some anime!
I love pizza.
Did you just circle back to pizza?
Yes!
It's like, I kind of want pizza now.
Yeah, no, I
Late night pizza run!